Yep, Glory Darlings down in the heart of Fayetteville, Alabama presents the Coach John Limbaugh Show. 13 years.
It's been a minute.
Man, John, you stayed young, brother.
Well, I appreciate that.
We all start tonight with down at Farm Links Field with Cedar Bluff. It's a jamboree, but you've got 9 games due to TC dropping off, and so how are you kind of looking at this Cedar Bluff game?
Well, you know, we finally got TC back on the schedule. I've been talking to Coach about it for a couple of years, trying to hook them back in and get them back in the, and then they, you know, bless their hearts, are not in school anymore. So that left us with 9 games. We couldn't get another one late in the season, scheduling season. So couldn't get that game. So we got Cedar Bluff, and we're all counting it as a game. Now, the ASSA may not count it as a game. It's a jamboree for us, but we're looking at it as a game. My kids are excited. They're fired up. Our fans are ready, so we're going to hit this thing.
Are you looking at this game differently than you would a normal jamboree game, or basically the same way?
Well, in our mind, we're looking at it differently, but as far as the function of the game, what we expect out of it, and what we're going to try to accomplish, it's a jamboree.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Starts what, 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
Okay.
That's right.
And Cedar Bluff, you were telling me, was near Albertville or
yeah,
something?
it's go past gas, go past Albertville. It's out that way. It's a minute from here. And we'll have to go there next year.
Still having fun coaching football?
Absolutely, loving it to death.
All right, now, the Wolves this year, I mean, you've got Childersburg next week coming out of the gate, but what about this Fayetteville Wolves football team? How's it been so far in fall camp, and what are you looking forward to?
I love this team. These kids, they like each other. It was an easy gelling for them. They came together, and they love each other, and they're playing hard. They're really striking each other out there at practice. They're ready to hit somebody else. So we're looking forward to this season, and we're looking forward to the playoffs. That's our goal, and then to get in the playoffs and see how far we can go. But, you know, a lot of things don't get easier for us. You go 1A, which I think we should have been there, you know, the last 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, with our numbers athletically, and you know, school numbers are down now due to a lot of different reasons and so forth like that. But I do feel like this club's going to compete well. But then you got teams like Winterboro, who just got, I know, 14, 15 players from TC. Their starting quarterback is from TC. They got all those guys. Then Wadley, you know, they're really good this year, picked to be in the championship game. So they got a kid going to Penn State, 1,800-yard guy last year. He's really good. So I don't know how much, you know, if you call it easier things get. You know, we got Childersburg right out of the gate, and Coach Johnson does a great job with those guys. But, you know, Coach Crane, Garrett Crane, that's coming in tonight to Fayetteville, has a really good team. They're a 2A team. They're going to help prepare us. Coach Crane does a great job, and he's a man of faith, does a great job with his program, and it's going to be a real good test for our kids. So we're excited about it.
Now, you saw this transition from 2A to 1A coming a while ago.
Yes, we knew it was going to happen. We were a bottom feeder in 2A for a while. We were only 6 students rather, away from 1A this whole time. And, you know, people don't understand it, brother. I mean, you're playing a team that has 55 players across from you, and you're sitting there with 30.
Yeah.
And which this year we have good numbers. We have 36 on our team this year, so we're excited about that. You know, kids have come out, and they worked really hard this summer. We had a great fall camp.
You got a running back down there by the name of Hammonds.
Yeah.
And I don't. He's been playing 8 or 9 years, I think, but he's a great athlete.
Number 14 is going to do a lot of great stuff for us this year. We're very excited. He had almost, I think it was 1286, something like that last year. And this year he's a junior, and he does have some programs. Looking at him, he's going to do a great job for us this year. But one thing about Cam Hammonds, he loves competition. It doesn't matter what it is. He loves competition. He wants to compete. He wants to win, and he does it the right way. So we're very excited about him. Yeah.
Last year, you kind of at times you interchanged your quarterback. Where are we this fall?
Right now we're solid. Britton Cantrell's doing a great job. He really has matured a lot. He's quite intelligent on the field, knows the right things to do on and off the field. So we're excited about Britton, and right now, he's got that role right now. We got a few spots that we're still looking at on defense, but I'm very happy with what Coach Jackson is doing defensively, and it's going to be a big jump from last year, the way we play, the way we go at the game. So we're going after it hard.
Strength and conditioning. You got a great strength room, weight room down there, and how's that work?
Coach Collier does a great job. Coach Northcutt's doing a great job with that, and Coach Northcutt really worked with our linemen this past summer in the afternoons, and Coach Collier and the rest of us guys worked the morning with them this whole summer, and those guys have really come on the weight room. They're really getting stronger. They're getting faster out on the field of play, and you're gonna see it show up. We got guys like Ty Stone. It's really come on in the weight room, really come on the field of play. Landon Thomas, tackle for us, is going to do a great job. He snapped the ball last year. We got Caleb Wood snapping the ball this year, but you're going to see a lot of changes, a lot of areas defensively. Carter Goins, he's defensive back receiver for us. You're going to see good things out of him. So, but our players, the things they're doing on the field now, it started in the weight room. Mm-hmm. Cole Hardy, working himself. He's one of our three seniors this year. We're very shallow on seniors this year. Only got 3 guys that are seniors.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, but we got a lot of juniors, and they're a great class of kids, but it's a team of kids that are all working together. That's what I love about them.
A lot of people maybe watching across the state may not know a whole lot about Fayetteville, but Fayetteville, like a lot of smaller schools in communities like Fayetteville, it is a farming area, and a lot of these kids work during the summertime, so they're strong kids.
Well, they do. They work all the time, and I lived up Cole Hardy again, but that kid cuts grass, and he cuts so much. He cuts the cemetery down there in Fayetteville, and he does a great job. But he works like all through the day, and a lot of these kids are driving tractors and working, then coming to ball practice, and it reminds me of myself when I was that age, because that's what my dad had me doing. But the thing about Fayetteville, and you know this, it's such a feeling of family. Yeah. And I mean that with all my heart, man. And they care about their sports at Fayetteville, and they want us to grow and to compete and do well. And I'm very excited that this year we have a couple of guys coming on board. They believe in family. They believe in community. Our new principal, Michael Pinson, he's doing a great job. He's really supportive of athletics. And Hunter Millard, our assistant principal. Both of these guys care very much. We have weight classes now and so forth. So it's going to be a lot of fun working with those guys and what they bring to the community together, how they do that.
Coach John Limbaugh Show brought to you by Lori Darlings in Fayetteville, Alabama. And how is the Jamboree going to play out tonight as far as what's going to be taking place?
Well, we're going to play 3 quarters of straight up football. I'm sure we're going to get those mandatory heat breaks, of course, and we need those. It's been pretty warm out there. Yeah. And that 4th quarter, though, is going to be, your 2s and your 3s. Coach Crane and I agreed to that, so we're going to play all our guys. Everybody's going to hit the field tonight. We're going to be able to see what we got, but the kicking game is going to be, it's not live action in the kicking game. We can kick extra points. Won't be a live defense. We'll go for field goal if we want to. Won't be a live defense. We'll kick off to have everybody out there and line them up, but it'll be starting at the 35. Now punts, if they don't field it, if it fields it, we're going to play it right there. But if it hits the ground and rolls, we're going to play it there. We're going to teach our kids how to line up and do the right things on special teams, but that's the way that'll run.
Special teams the last few years, you've had an excellent kicker down there. Is he gone?
Yeah, no, Nicky Barrett's still there.
Wow.
And Nick's doing a great job for us. And kickers brother, they really are different. Yeah. I don't care if they're high school, college, or pro, they're a different breed. And, Nick's doing a great job, though. Nick can kick a 45-yarder, he can do it without a problem. And, he really drives me crazy sometimes, but I love the kid to death. He's a good one. And you're going to see a lot of great things out of him. I think he could kick at that next level if he so desires that. and he goes to kicking camps during the summer and things. So we're excited about Nick and what he brings to the table for us.
You are one who not only coaches football, but you teach life as well.
Well, that's what football does, you know, and to understand the kids, I told them the other day that we had to be ready for the ups and downs of a game, whether it be a fumble, interception, bad things happen to good people all the time. Mm-hmm. But football is the great teacher. That's what I love about it. It's hard-nosed. In life, you get hit. In football, you get hit. Football is a collision sport. And you got to know how to rise back up. And that's our whole thing this year is rise up. It's time for us to rise. You know, we have been on the precipice, on the cup for years of winning ball games. And now we see an opportunity now to compete with most of the teams we play. We still got some 2As out there and 3As to play. But most of the guys are at our level now. And so it's an even playing field, so to speak. So our kids are looking for great things to happen. And that's the great teacher about football. And I believe in faith, I believe in family, and I believe in football. Absolutely.
You really believe, unlike maybe some years where you've been playing teams just totally outclass you as far as numbers and strength right. and size and stuff, but you really believe this year Fayetteville can compete. 110%.
Absolutely. We're going to compete. Our kids they're going to go at it hard. And it's kind of like, you know, remember the movie Tin Cup, mm-hmm. McAvoy? And he just had to go for it, and he got that 12 on the 18th, I believe it was, at the U.S. Open. Great movie. But his whole thing was you got to go for it. Well, our kids are going to do that this year. They're going to go after it. They're going to go for it. They got great dreams, and we're going to do as coaches, we're going to do all we can to help them accomplish those dreams.
All right, now, so how do people get into the game tonight? How's that ticket deal work?
Well, you can pay cash, or you can buy a ticket on GoFan.
Cash is always good.
Cash is always good. That's right. And there's some places you can still use cash in this world. So either way, but we just want people to come out. We know our stands are going to be full of the Fayetteville faithful. They're going to be there. And we're very thankful for that. But, yeah, you know, either way, you can get a ticket either way.
I guess, too, that, you know, we always talk about maybe someone who has really grown and really you're looking at now to make a contribution where maybe a year ago you said, oh, I don't know about this young guy, but who's somebody this morning you can spotlight?
Ross Thomas. We can look at him at a couple of places on defense, a couple of different spots on defense, but Ross has got to play. He put a hit on somebody the other day in practice. We were all like, wow, you know, it was a really big hit. And Ross Thomas is that one, and it's really stepped up, and he's found a place, he's found a slot. He's a hard hitter, but in the weight room, he goes after it every single time he's in there. You don't have to cheerlead him on. He's going to do the right things in class. He's going to do the right things on the football field. He does the right things at practice. I love the kid to death.
And you know what? Lori Darlings takes care of the football team too, don't they?
Lori Manning is fantastic, and we've had a great relationship for a long time. You know, her son played for me, Sam, and but she does a great job with our football program. She'll be feeding us this evening.
Great food, buddy. Great food.
Great food. We really are very appreciative of what they do for us.
Yeah, all right. Coach John Limbaugh, the head football coach and athletic director of the Fayetteville Wolves. Anything else going on as far as athletics?
Volleyball. Okay. You know, Coach has got those girls playing and practicing very hard, and you're going to see great things out of our volleyball program this year. So come out and watch our volleyball team compete. It's going to be a lot of fun there too as well.
All right, 7 o'clock, Fall Jamboree, Cedar Bluff and Fayetteville tonight at Farm Links Field. And you can get your tickets or get in at the gate, cash or GoFundMe or how you want to do that. I don't know how all that works. But
GoFan.
That's right. That's what I said. I need that GoFundMe. Coach John Limbaugh, he'll be with us throughout the season. Brought to you by Lori Darlings. More Daybreak right after this.